The reality is because you're so out of integrity that you're incapable of being creative in any form. So instead, what you do is you put on a fancy outfit, copy all my shit, or at least try to. That's the crazy part is you think you're copying me. However, it's very clear that you're just not talented. You're unattractive. And you're jealous. I'm sorry to say that, Valeria, but you're extremely jealous. You don't have anything to talk about. You're insecure. You have a false sense of reality that you're a bully, but you're not a bully. You're a vicious criminal. And you're trying to jump off the back of a man who gave you an opportunity, and you took advantage of him because you're that insecure. Understand of how we've escalated this nonsense from women who were gifted opportunity to marry men with money, who have what they would consider in their own mind good looks, which really they're not attractive, because when you have a conversation with someone and your essence of who you are, you cannot fake attractiveness. You can't fake confidence. You only can fake seduction and lust. And that's what they think attractiveness is. You can't fake liking fishing when you don't actually like fishing just so you can get a video. So none of these people actually have hobbies of what you would, what the real word would be passion, which would be liking to do something. Have an extreme interest in fishing. Not I want to take a video with my butt hanging out so that everybody can watch. Because you have an agenda of bad intentions while fueling men into a frenzy. But men in the old days used to be told that they think with their loins versus their brain, which then slows down intellectual conversations. It's why women were not involved in a lot of conversations, is because of reasons of what we're watching now. So you speaking as if we need a female president, no, we don't, because where we're at right now is only a minor case of where we might be headed with a female who is out of control, who has no sense of reality, who lives off of her loins. See, the younger generation should not vote, yet you should go to war. Because you have to do your duty to the United States of America to protect us. Because we've done that. And all you did was be selfish. A level of selfishness that we've never seen before, to the point that where you actually accidentally called yourself a Pharma D. Lied about your age. And then bragged about a diamond. Because you're not American, you're a Shaw, which is a disgrace to society to be in America, to disrespect, not me, but to disrespect America like you have. That's Timonovan, by the way. Can you see the delusion of which that she lives? Can you see the delusion of her looking down at her shoe as she goes to the U.S. Open as an implicative move to some nonsense theory in her head that makes absolutely no sense except for a bully system? So Monovan's willing to abuse children. She's willing to abuse women and men in business so that she can fuel her agenda with the Klan, but they're all doing it to someone out there. Now, you tell me why we're dealing with this with a Singapore shoo-choo who community guidelines my platform based off intellect and intellectual conversation when I only have 326 followers and they're bots. Let's not even forget to go over to the LinkedIn account where I have 0 followers, where I've been community guidelines with no potential to get a job now because some foreigner runs LinkedIn, while you all promote that as the new form of education because you're getting paid to do so. So one post off of LinkedIn gets you kicked off of LinkedIn. Understand what I just said. One post that you didn't like because of your personal opinion, talking about history and bringing awareness to the destruction of terrorism to our nation. And because you want to stay in the Ponzi of the Democratic Party to overthrow this country for more money in your pocket while you violently abuse our nation, you block me from being able to produce content. You restrict my account. Meaning you don't uphold the Constitution, Kamala Harris. You uphold your Constitution, which is free for all for those in the network, developing the narrative and the ideologies that we are no longer American. We are now supporting Haitians. Haitians. Because you think Hollywood is more valuable to bring gothic, garbage, nasty movies that have no purpose and no substance because it makes a Addie Ray look cute. All competing for what? Emotion inside of pain. That's what they want for the life and existence of the world because they don't like feeling peace because peace is boring. That's Kim Kardashian. Peace is boring. Well, I was bored, so I posted a picture of myself at the US Open looking down at my shoe. No idea why you posted that, by the way, nor do I care. Oh. Meanwhile, you weave in and out of your own lack of care for yourselves. So they'd rather live an existence of what they thought they were going to get was worship, acceptance, and all these 12 and a half emotional ingredients to fuel themselves into glory. However, what I discovered was the weaving in and out of schizophrenia, multiple personality disorder, mimicking, compulsive lying. I mean, you really didn't think that the devil was going to win in this montage of the Obama regime, did you? And that goes for the American citizens like the lead of the CIA, who is literally participating in psychosis against the American people. See, I'm stronger than you, CIA. Never in history, aside from myself and a few others, has anyone been able to combat this nasty energy of horror that the American government and the clandestine operations have done across the planet. Because all these people and this all really began from the beginning of time. However, this where we're at was accelerated with the nasty terrorist acts of Obama. This all stems from the terrorist acts of Obama and people like Jimmy Kimmel and you black folk who wanted to get ahead without having emotions associated to that they put upon you. Kerry Washington, you're a celebrity. How are you talking about skin color? How are you talking about unfair, unequal when you're famous and rich? Now our lives are at risk because Howard University doctors are not good at their job because you gave them a free pass. Now, Kerry Washington, you're only going to be waited on by black people and you're going to see who you're promoting into high-end jobs so that you can look good on a platform and gain votes from Haitians. It's mental illness. Motivan, what do you think about the Haitians? What about you, Valeria? Promoting inclusivity. We want you out of this country. We're just pushing them out.